What's up everybody? Hope you are doing awesome. Chris Wright here, and today we're going to be setting up your first Clickfunnels sales funnel. Oh, and I'm going to see if I can do it in under 15 minutes. So if you're here, I'm guessing you've got some kind of product or service that you sell, or maybe are thinking about selling. And perhaps you haven't found a way to consistently make sales with that product or service. Or perhaps you have, but you're looking for other ways to make more sales from it. I get it. We all want to grow our businesses, right? Now, because you're on this video, I'm guessing you know what Clickfunnels is, or at least have heard about it. Someone's told you about it and you're like, should I get it? Should I use it? How do I use this? Or if you haven't heard about it, let me give you a 20, maybe 30-second intro to what it is. Ready? Go. Basically, Clickfunnels is just a tool. It's a system that allows you to set up a series of landing pages that take your potential prospects, your potential customers on a journey from having never heard about you to becoming raving fans and buying everything that you put out. And if you look at it as a funnel, right? You pour in a load of people in the top and out the bottom come a few paying customers. It's a funnel. Can I use the word funnel when trying to explain what a funnel is? And anything I talk about today, I'll put the links below. So you can go and click the link for Clickfunnels. Go and check it out. Go and see how they explain what it is. They'll probably do a better job of it than I have. But go and check it out. You can get a 14-day free trial as well. So you can kind of anything that we go over today. You've got 14 days to dive in, have some fun with it, see if you can get it cranking for your business right away. And by the way, I just want to add in a quick note here. Clickfunnels isn't it doesn't magically make money appear on trees, right? It's just simply a tool. There are many other tools out there that you can use. I'm just using this one to show you how you can set up that journey. You still have to have a great offer, a great product, a great service. You still have to have good copy on the pages. This is simply the tool to set it all up. Does that make sense? Oh, and if you are a business owner, an entrepreneur, someone who's got a product that they're selling, someone who's trying to build a business, and you want to keep up to date with all the top marketing strategies, marketing tips, basically anything that's going to help you grow your business, then make sure you hit that subscribe button. Do it now and never miss an episode, never miss a video, never miss a tutorial. Do it now. And I know one of the questions that always comes up when people are looking at Clickfunnels is, can't my website do this? And the answer is possibly. Like, it probably can do. The thing is, most people's websites are more of a brochure, right? You go on there and you've got everything that you do, right? You can click to 17,000 different pages. There's all kinds of different things on there. And even if you did drive someone there with a particular offer, by the time they've read your offer, they've clicked on 5 different pages and then they can't even get back to the offer. So they leave, probably never to come back. The whole idea behind the landing pages is making sure that they've got to make a decision there and then. They either opt in or they leave the page. And if they do opt in, we then want to take them on a journey, right? Because we don't want to just leave them there. We don't want to get the first date and then forget about them. We want to build a relationship until they become those raving fans. That's what Clickfunnels allows you to do. That allows you to set up that journey. Does that make sense? And look, today is not an advanced training. It is not about setting up a 17,000 page funnel. In fact, it never is about that. This is all about getting your first sales funnel set up and running as quick as we can and start driving traffic to your business and hopefully some new leads and sales too. So let's go get started. So here we are, let's dive in and start setting up your first sales funnel. But just so you're aware, what I'm not gonna be looking at today is your copywriting. I'm not gonna be looking at your product, your service, your offering. I'm purely looking at the foundations, like what does the process look like? How do we get a funnel set up, all right? So let's put 15 minutes on the clock right now. Let's see if we can do this. I have no idea if we can do this. Let's go. Okay, so here we are in the Clickfunnels page. This is what you would come to when you first log in, and we're just gonna hit add new funnel. Now, they've got several processes that just make this so freaking easy, it's crazy. I'm just gonna go create new funnel. Look, then you just select which one you wanna do. For today, we're gonna go sell your product. If you don't have a product to sell yet, you just wanna collect emails, then start over here. It's even simpler, but I wanna make sure that you can start driving some sales. So let's hit choose product, and we're just gonna go, again, it just makes it so easy. Gonna go into sales funnel, and let's just call this test. We'll call it, what we're doing, a tutorial. You can call it whatever you want, put it into whatever group you wanna put it into, really doesn't matter, and build funnel. Now this is gonna automatically build it out for you and show you the different steps that you need. And look, it literally appears straight away. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different pages. I'm actually gonna get rid of one of them in a moment. And then it has a whole host of templates that you can use, that you can start with and get diving into straight away. So the squeeze page, this is where you're first sending people. This is the first page they're gonna see. I wanna make this a really, really simple page. I wonder if I've got one. I like the look of this one here. select template. It's going to build it out for you and get going with it. Hit edit page. Come on, we don't have time, let's go. Now, you can put whatever text you want in here, but basically you want to keep it really simple. This is going to be a video format. This is going to be your, make sure they put in your details below to request. Done, right, put in your company name. Look, it's all here for you. Like, this is essentially done. What I will just quickly show you how to do is how to integrate it. Assuming you haven't gone for the full version of ClickFunnels, you're going to need to implement, you're going to need to like link up with, I use ActiveCampaign as an example. And you just go integrate with ActiveCampaign, add to list. Come on, and I put a test list in there. So right now, anyone who fills in their details on this page is going to go to the test list on my ActiveCampaign account. Now that can send them a series of emails, it can send them on a particular journey. Basically, that's where the automation happens in the background. Make sense? Got it. So we are now already integrated on this page. Easy, huh? How crazy is that? Let's say I want to change that to a green button. I just click on there, click on the button, background color, and let's set it to a nice green. Done. What happens when they click that button? It submits the page, and if you wanted to change that for whatever reason, edit action, submit order, submit form, which is what we want it to do. You can either have it open up a pop-up, you can have it go to a particular website, go to the next step in the funnel if you don't want to collect their information here, or scroll up and down to a particular section. So for this one, we've got their name and email address. We want them to enter it, hit submit, go to the next page. Done. Right? Easy. You change your headline here to whatever the particular offer is. 50% off, free massage, like whatever it is, set that to the particular offer, fill in their details and go. And what I would just do, make sure email address will always be required. If you could actually get rid of that and just have email address, the less information you ask for, generally the more people will opt in. And then that's it, that's page one done, right? Great, you might want to change the color of the background here. Click on settings, background color. Let's say you wanted to make that blue because that's your colors of your brand. Done. Like it's that easy. Like how crazy is that? If you didn't like the border around the video, you can click here, change the theme and just go to one with no border. Done. Okay, so we're here, we've got the first page. Again, change the copy obviously to make it specific to you. If you want to add a section, you just click, if you wanted to add a new headline or a sub-headline under here, click the orange bit, sub-headline, and obviously it hasn't appeared. Click the orange bit, sub-headline, there it is, small call to action, and then you could put, claim your free thing now, whatever it was, right? And you could put that in there, done. Super, super, super easy. Hit save. And the other thing, it will tell you if you haven't already done this. So you're going to change this to free thing. I'm just going to put test tutorial, test done. Put in a page description, download your free thing. Put in my name here. Oh, can't spell my own name. Great, done. Hit save, done. Hit exit, that's page one, done. Now we're going to go on to the next page. Now what most people would do here is they go from like the opt-in page to a thank you page, and then on the thank you page they do freaking nothing, right? They don't send them anywhere, they don't do anything. But what you've just done is you've just allowed them to scratch an itch, right? Let's say they downloaded a free thing for whatever it is that you do. Like they've just got started to get excited about what you do. Like offer them something, whether a low cost product, something that's going to get them to go to that next stage, right? What's the next thing that they need? That's what should be on this sales page. I wouldn't recommend going from free thing to, £5,000 thing. That's too big of a leap, but free, download, whatever it is, to a £30 thing. Very reasonable. You don't need hundreds of people. You don't need every single person to buy that. You just need a few people to buy that, and suddenly you're recuperating your marketing spend on that. Does that make sense? So let's have a look at the sales page. Come on, we don't have time. On the sales page, right, so this is basically selling whatever your product is. And again, you can make this, there's so many different templates, but you can make this look or feel like your brand essentially, right? What does this look like? Let's do a quick preview of that. Okay, great, so let's use that one. Let's use this. And what I would do is I'd probably have like some kind of special offer on this page. They've just opted in, you want to reward them, be like, look, you've got this is great. Let's, here's a special offer for you. again, edit the page. And again, you can come in, change that to your logo. To do that, you just click on there, click on image. Oh, we use my wife's blog, there we go. Add image, Sincerely Shelley, there it is, perfect. You can then have the new product, you can have special offer for new friends, perfect. Claim yours, or grab yours now. Great, perfect. So you might have a countdown timer which adds a bit of scarcity. They've got, I don't know, what, 20 minutes to claim this special offer. You can do whatever you want on it. You just change the end date. If you want to do a particular timer countdown, say like 15 minutes, you would just change it to minute timer. You can see it appears here. Themes, you can change how it looks, how it feels. I'm running out of time here. Let's say you got, what did I say, 20 minutes. They got 20 minutes to grab their special offer. Let's delete that one. Let's put that in white font. Let's make it large. So we have the timer. You can now, it doesn't fit quite right in the center of that thing, does it? So let's pull that down. Let's change the margins on here. There we go. Perfect. So now they can have a 20-minute countdown timer here. You can have a video about the product. You can change this text. You can change the color of the font. But ultimately what we want, I don't like how they haven't got a button right up here. So let's add in a button right up the top here. Let's put it there. Add element. Add a button. Let's go for, we want to go to the next step in funnel because it's going to take them through to an order form. On that next step in the funnel, we are, I've just seen the timer, we are going to go to, let's have a nice green one. Let's make the button bigger. Make it bigger by making the text bigger. Great, let's change the text to grab yours now. Let's change that to click the button below. And you know, you'd have the special offer and whatever it was on here. Grab yours now, goes to the next page. You can change how the button looks, etc. Like you can have a bit of a shadow on it so it looks like it's raised up, etc. And then you probably want to, you can just duplicate that and then pull it down here. Now look, as you can see, this is split into two columns. If you actually just wanted to have one column with the button going all the way across the bottom, where did that go? That went nowhere. Great, perfect. Let's try that again. Add that in here, and you can make this go across the whole width by going fill width. Boom. Right, nice big button. Grab yours now. And again, you can have a nice little testimonial. Change that to the buy now. And it'll, when they click that button, it's going to take them to the next page. Change that again to grab yours now, special offer. Like, again, how simple is this? Especially when it's all pre-made. And yes, you can change all the colors. Yes, you can change how it looks, how it feels. Make sure it's your on brand for you. But it's that simple. Hit save. Again, it's going to tell me to change the. Yep, there we go. Special offer, new friends. Great. Add your name in, obviously. Hit save. And back out. And what you might do is also on that second page, just so that they know, if you have sent them from a free thing, let's just dive back in quickly. If you have sent them from a free thing, what I'd probably do is add a section at the top here, which says something like your one column, which would say something like your free thing is on its way. Check your email in 5 minutes. Right, so they know they're going to check their email in 5 minutes. The free thing will be there, and that 5 minutes gives them time to dive into this special offer. Does that make sense? Let's make that a bit smaller so it doesn't take up too much of the page there. And again, you can change the color. So like if you wanted this to be like, you know, a green background, or whatever this color is, right? You can do that. You can change the color of the text really simply, right? Your free thing is on its way. Check your email in 5 minutes. And you might put, in the meantime, check out this special offer. They scroll down, they've got the special offer, right? Hit save. And then out we go. So now we've got the squeeze page set up, we've got the sales page set up, we now just need an order form so that they can grab said product. Come on, so and look, here is where all the different styles of pages are. I didn't show you this a minute ago. You got your opt-in page, email, thank you, sales page, all the different things you might want for sales, webinar, membership sites. Even if on the full version, you've even got affiliate access and affiliate links that you can use. But we're just going for a simple order form. It's on there already. And the one that I really like is a 2-step process. Is there one already there with it? Just a simple one. Obviously not, because that would make life way too easy. Yes, let's use this one. And again, I'd make sure that the pages all flow, so they have a similar background, similar bar at the top, whatever it is, just so people know that they're still on the same page. Let's dive in, edit page. And the reason I like this particular order form is this 2-step process, right? On the step 1, they fill in their name, email, phone number, address if it's a shipping thing. If you don't need their shipping address, you can get rid of that. So we just go here, advanced, toggle shipping, hide shipping. Don't need their shipping. So you just want their name, email, and phone number. Now the reason that I love this is because so many people fill in their name, fill in their email address, fill in their phone number. They get to the point of card details, and then like for whatever reason, like they freak out, they don't buy it. Like how often do you add something to your cart on Amazon, you know you want to buy it, and then you just click off the page, you don't buy it for whatever reason. This starts to solve that problem, because if you get their name, their email, and their phone number, you could just make name and email and then go back later, but if you've got their phone number and they don't buy it, you can follow up with them. You can pick up the phone and be like, hey, like I noticed that you were thinking about buying whatever. You didn't manage to get through to it. Was there a problem with the system? Did it not work? Would you like my help doing that? And the amount of sales you'll make off the back of that is just going to be huge. So I would do that. Again, this is all fully editable. Again, based on the last pages we had, I'd probably change the background so it was a similar background. Let you just click on background. They've got an image on the background. There's so many different things that you can do, but if you just wanted a plain background, you can do that. Oh no, but all the font's white, isn't it? Running out of time. Let's make the background font your blue, because you were blue. Again, you can spend a lot of time on this, changing it all up, mixing it all up, making sure it meets your brand, etc. Recap what the product is here. And if viewing this, make sure you can always check what this looks like on mobile as well. Just click the little mobile thing at the top here. Here's what it's going to look like if they're on their mobile. Right, super simple, super easy, and good to go. Now this is going to link up this is going to link up with Stripe or any kind of payment system. I'll quickly show you how to do that in a minute. I've blown past my time here. We're going to keep going though, because I want to make sure you get all of this. And then on step 2, it puts in their billing info, as you'll figure that out, and it's all on here. Shows you how to do it. You can go hide step 1, and that's what step 2 will look like. This little thing down here is really cool. This is an order form bump. So let's say you had a special offer for a product that was 30 quid, and this is a quick little upsell. Would you like to add this for an extra tenner, for an example, right? Yes, I would. Click the button, done, automatically added to their order. Little things like this just add up so much. So just takes their credit card details, done, perfect. So freaking simple. And if you want to turn that little order form button, that bump off, just go show, like you can see it there, just go to advanced, and it is your toggle order bump, and you can just go hide, and then it's not there. Again, super simple. If you want to change the button color, you can change it. Again, make it green perhaps. There we go, done. So it's all super simple, super easy to do. You've got product number, well, your first product setting set up there. Do we have to do SEO metadata? We do. Let's put this as order form, special offer. You can change all that as you dive in. Hit save, and out we go. And you can obviously change all the images, right? And hit save, exit. Out we go. Now what I'm going to do is tie the order confirmation page and the thank you page together. So to get rid of a step, just hit that big red X there. Gets rid of that. Order confirmation, let's click on this. And let's do a really simple one. Let's just go for this one for the moment. One of the biggest problems that I see people make is whether it's from the opt-in page, whether it's when someone's just bought a product, they drive into a thank you page, they're like, thank you, cool, see you later. Like, that's it, right? That's a bit weird. Like, they've just done something. Like, you carry on the conversation, right? You wouldn't just be having a conversation with them, ask a question, then just walk off, right? In real life, like you'd carry on that conversation. That's what you should do here. So when they get to this thank you page, tell them what to do next. If they've just bought something, do they need to do anything to download it? Do they need to do anything to, like, what's next? Or if they're just going to wait for something, like, what can they do now? Like, send them to a blog, send them to a video, get them to know you. You know, especially if it's something that you're going to give them a call. Like, if they've watched a video of you and then you call the next day, like, they feel like they already know you. They're like, oh, Chris, yeah, I watched your video. It was really cool, blah, blah, blah. Right? So give them something to do. And so look, editing this page, it automatically updates. So if they bought the product, it automatically updates it. It'll put it in here. If there is a link to access the purchase, you just link it up here. But let's say it's a physical product. We can just go in and edit this. Oh, you can just get rid of that. So there's no access purchase needed. If, let's say, you're sending them a physical product, you could just change this to your order is on it. Oh my word, what's going on here? It's on its way. Great, perfect. You can access, whether it's a physical product they can't access. Thank you for your purchase. It'll be with you. It will be with you soon. Boom. And then, as I said, what I would do is send them to a video or a thank you page, and you can do that just using buttons. So let's say we add a row, or maybe even your social media profile. So let's say we're going to go, what do we want to do? Blog, video, Facebook. So we go 3 columns, and you can just put in like a simple like button here, say, with a little bit of text above it. Hey, go watch this video next. In fact, what we could do is put this in a single column. That's fine there. Go watch this video next. You could even have a picture of the video if you wanted, but change the text on the button to click to watch now. Great. And that you can change all this stuff. Click to watch now. Yeah, great. And then let's say read this blog. And again, you could just do the same thing. Read this blog afterwards. And then this could be come say hi on Facebook. Right, and a button under each one. Like you're giving them the next thing to do, right? It's a simple but really, really effective thing. By the time they then go, you want to build them into raving fans, and by the time they get your product, they've now watched a video, they've read the blog, they've connected with you on Facebook. Like, they're becoming that raving fan. They're hitting all those different touch points, and that is huge. And look, that is the basis of your. Oh wait, cancel, save. Have we saved? Have we? We don't need to integrate there. SEO metadata. Yeah, that'll do. Perfect, exit. That is essentially the basis of your first funnel, set up and running. That's the foundations. What we need to do is add in the product. I haven't shown you how to add in the product. So that's going to go to the order form page, and you can see here there's this little button that says products. Click on here and you're just going to add a product in here. If you haven't linked this up with Stripe yet, make sure you link it up with Stripe. There are so many help videos on there to help you do that. But let's say we're linked product 1. Amount was $30 US. I'm going to say pounds just because that's where I am. You can make that look like so. One-time payment, how it appears on their thing, on their credit card statement. Product 1, right? Create product. Done. You can link that up with your email system as well. You can have it send them an email receipt. So yeah, say you wanted, once they'd linked up, I'd have to set up a new list, and I haven't done that. So again, link up with Active Campaign, and it could be the add to list, bought product list, and it then sends them a series of emails like crazy, right? How it's just so simple. Send them an automatic receipt, a response, everything just nice and easily done. What else can we do? Publishing, let's just make sure we've got this right. I would rename these pages just for your sake of mine. Make sure it's not like squeeze page 9 FDC 6994. Like if you're offering them a free thing, have this as free thing, right? Nice and simple. Hit update funnel step. And we also just need to change it in here. See where the settings are. Path, let's add that there, free thing. Perfect. So now you can send them to whatever the URL is. It's nice and simple, done, easy, right? Cool. And especially if you've set up an individual URL, where is it? Settings. Let's say you had a particular domain. So like for me, it could be chriswrighthq.com, and I would change the path to free thing, right? So whenever they would go to that hit update at the bottom. And so basically I'd be able to direct people to go, hey, go to chriswrighthq.com/free thing, and that would take them to this page. Make sense? So there's how you do it. There's your first sales funnel set up and running. I know I blew past the time, but I wanted to make sure you did it. I mean, I probably could have done the opt-in and the thank you page, but hopefully that's actually given you everything that you need to really get started and really build out your funnel. So now that you've built your first sales funnel, what do you do now? You gotta fill it. Pour in a load of people in the top so that customers come out the bottom. Make sense? So where do you begin with that? I would start with Facebook ads. It's one of the easiest ways to get started with driving traffic, and I've already done a video on how to set up your first Facebook ad. So the eye will appear, I can never remember which way it appears, somewhere up there in the corners. Click that, go and check out how to set up your first Facebook ad. Start driving traffic, and then you can start making changes to your funnel. You'll be like, okay, so that didn't work, change this didn't work, change that. And that's one thing I wanna make sure you understand. The first one you do will very rarely be a home run. Yeah, I just used an American sports analogy. Well, okay, we'll move on from that. But it very rarely be like the one that comes through and makes you like millions, right? You're gonna have to keep changing, keep adapting, keep fixing, go, okay, this section doesn't work. Loads of people are opting in, but not many people are buying. Is the offer actually something people want? Is it a good enough offer? Like there's so many different variables, but once you've got one set up, you can then start adapting, start making changes and start making improvements. Make sense? That's all from me today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Hopefully you'll be well on your way to getting your first sales funnel set up. If you have enjoyed the video, make sure you, again, I can't remember which side it appears, hit that like button. It makes me feel good. Is that bad? That's bad, isn't it? Yeah, that's bad. Who cares? I like it when I get likes on my videos, so hit that like button if you have enjoyed it, if you have found it useful. Also, make sure that you subscribe. Make sure you never miss an episode, a video, a tutorial. Make sure you've always got those up-to-date marketing strategies and tactics to grow your business, so hit that button as well. Oh, and I'm more than happy to do specific examples for different industries. So if you're like, hey Chris, I'd love to see one for the whatever industry, write that below. Literally write, hey Chris, I'd love to see you do an example for whatever industry, and we can map it out from like the Facebook ads to the marketing funnels, like the whole journey, and we can do that example for your industry. So leave that comment below, let me know which industries you'd love to see examples for, and perhaps we can do one for you. How many times have I just said industry? Now, if you've just watched this video and you haven't yet got ClickFunnels and you're thinking, crap, I need this in my life, below the video, there's a link for it. Click the link, go and grab your 2 free weeks, start messing around with it, get a funnel set up for your business, and go have some fun. Right below the video, click the link, go do it now. Other than that, that's all from me. Have an amazing week. I'll catch you later.